minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. All thanks and praise is due to Almighty Allah. We seek His help and forgiveness. We seek refuge in Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the evils within ourselves and the consequences of our evil deeds. Whomever Almighty Allah guides, none can mislead, and whomever Almighty Allah allows to go astray, none can bring that person back to guidance. I bear witness that there is no God but Almighty Allah alone without partners, and I also bear witness that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his final messenger and servant sent to mankind and jinns. Verily, the most truthful speech is the book of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The best guidance are the guidance and teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Any new matter that is introduced into the religion of Islam, they are called bid'ah, and it will not be accepted because Allah is going to reject anything at all that is new in the religion of Islam. My dear brothers and sisters out there, it is very important that you and I should fear Allah. My dear brothers and sisters, today on Deep Thinking, we're going to be looking at brothers and sisters who have been withholding measure, that is toya mudu. That's what we're going to be talking about today. In our society today, my dear brothers and sisters, we have markets, we have contractors, we have suppliers, we have all sorts of categories of people. All these people owe the society a responsibility. They owe the person they are dealing with or doing a transaction with, they owe them a certain type of responsibility. What is the responsibility? Responsibility of telling them the truth. You owe us the responsibility of telling us the truth. You go to the market, you buy a particular item, and this item that you bought, you wanted to use it at home. By the time you got home, you realize that something is wrong with this particular item. You give a contractor a contract to construct a road for you. By the time it is 1 year, the road goes bad. You give a bricklayer to build a house for you. After 1 year, the walls starts cracking or something collapses from it. Substandard, low quality. Every organization you go to, you have a lot of bad eggs. Everybody is now becoming a beggar. If you send somebody from the customs to do a job for you, or you go to the border, you have bad eggs there who collect only money, they don't do anything. If you check the immigration, the same thing. If you check the lawyers, you have bad eggs among them. If you check the journalists in broadcasting houses, there are bad eggs among them. There are also bad eggs amongst you and each and every community next to you. All these units, all these people, all this department that I have just mentioned today, none of them can give you 100%. Good job. You must pay something. Not only these people are corrupt. If you go to the market today, almost every person in the market is corrupt. My dear brothers and sisters, everywhere you enter in the market today, they are corrupt. You go to buy meat and then you pay for a certain kilo only to realize that the scale has been reset. They'll either set it by 1 or set it by 2. So that when you buy meat of certain kilos at 750 or 700 or whatever, you think you're buying it cheap, not knowing that they are cheating you. If you go into the market, of course, they have been cheating. They have been cheating and cheating and cheating us for a very long time. If you go to any of the markets where they sell chicken and all these things, they are cheating us. They are doing what? They are withholding full measure. My dear brothers and sisters, if you go to Abattoir in Kano, the one in Terminus Jos, the one in Kaduna inside Kawo Market, the one in Oshodi in Lagos. My dear brothers and sisters, in the Abattoir, almost everybody that owns a scale is a cheater. Almost everybody in the Abattoir, they are cheating us. Who do you think you're cheating? You're cheating yourself. This is something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had spoken about in the Holy Quran. Allah had warned us specifically, and Allah made it clear. If you go into Surah Al-An'am, it's there, 152, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and give full measure and wait in justice. We do not burden any soul beyond what it can bear. Unquote. My dear brothers and sisters, today, have you ever sat down to check the meat you buy every day, whether it is being measured well? Don't you realize that the weight of the meat is going down? It's not that the cow has not ate well. It's not that the chicken is not well fed. My dear brothers and sisters, today we are becoming cheats. We are no more trustworthy. We have gone backwards. Even in the month of Ramadan, people are still cheating. People are still withholding full measure. You go to buy a bag of rice. Instead of getting 40 tiers inside, that is 40 plates or 40 pans, you're getting 38 or 37 or 36. All these things that they are doing is wrong. It is haram. You're eating fire. Whoever reduces what he's supposed to give to the person who comes to buy from him, that person is what? You're eating fire. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had already made it clear to you and I. And he had told us not to withhold full measure. Not to withhold full measure. But today, almost every market you go to, Abbatuane, they are there. They are withholding full measure. They tell you they are selling meat. They will tell you this is 10 kilos, whereas it is 8 kilos. They will adjust it and it becomes 10 kilo. You go to buy chicken in the market. What happens? They will tell you that this one is 1 kilo. Whereas it's not even up to 1 kilo, maybe it is 0.9 kilo. They will reduce 1 and make it look as if it is that particular kilo that you're looking for. My dear brothers and sisters, what is wrong with us? What has happened to you and I? What is going on, my dear brothers and sisters? You think that this rain that you're getting this morning, if it is raining in your area, you think that this rain you're getting, you think is because of your prayers you're getting the rain. No, it is just the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to look at what you and I are doing, we will not get any blessing. We will not get any rain. My dear people who are in the market, Sabongari market, Enkura market, Kantinkwari market, Kurumi market, Dawano market, Taroni market, Shagamu market, Oshodi market, Orile Gomu in Lagos, Jos, Plateau State, the one in Barikin Ladi, the one inside town, Terminus in Jos, Kaduna Kao, Badawa Layout, the markets and all these places, Narai market in Kaduna, all these places that I'm mentioning, if you're listening to me, including Ibadan, Mokola, all those areas in Ibadan, please, we should stop withholding measures. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had made it clear to you and I, we should stop withholding measure. It is not accepted in the religion of Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had already warned you and I. It's something that is a terrible, terrible, terrible sin. If you go into Surah 83 of the Holy Quran, Surah Al-Mutaffifin, you will find different details from ayah 1 to ayah 6, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is warning us. Let us take this one and then let's hear from the Sheikh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. Woe to those who give less. Woe to those who give less than due. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this first ayah of Surah Al-Mutaffifin is saying that those who cheat people by giving them less than what they paid for when weighing or measuring something, they give them an amount that is different, that is sometimes not noticeable. They are the people that Allah is talking to. You and I, anybody out there that is cheating people, Allah is talking to you. Allah is talking to the people in Sabongari market. Allah is talking to the people in Oshodi market. Allah is talking to the people who sell item in Terminus market, Jos. Allah is talking about the people who are in Kawo market, Kaduna, and Badawa market in Kaduna. The ones in Mina, the ones in Abuja, the ones around there in Kubwa, Lugbe, all those areas that you have little markets. Allah is talking to you. Those who are doing what? Those who give less than due. Allah Allah is saying, woe, shame unto you. Woe, shame unto you. Woe, woe, woe to those who give less than due. Allah continued again in ayah 2 of that particular surah. Remember in ayah 1, Allah said, woe to those who give less than due. Now Allah is telling us who, when they make a measure from people, they take in full. Subhanallah. That is what is happening in all the markets today. Especially people who are selling frozen chicken, people who are selling frozen fish, people who are selling frozen beef. Whether big supermarket or small supermarket, a lot of them are cheating the general public. You are eating fire. You are eating fire, my brother. Allah is speaking to you directly, my brothers. No matter your religion, no matter your tribe, no matter your country, no matter where you come from, this is the Quran sent to mankind and jinn. It is the word of Allah, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the master of the day of judgment, the owner of life and death, the only one that says kun fayakun, my dear brothers and sisters. If you now go into ayah 3 of Surah Al-Mutaffifin, let us hear what Allah is saying. Allah is saying, but if they give by measure or by weight to them, they cause loss. Subhanallah. They cause loss. When you go to the market to buy a kilo or 2 kilo or 3 kilo of meat, they may cheat you, or they will always cheat you. That is what is going on. They will always cheat you. If you go to buy a bag of rice, they will cheat you. If you go to buy beans, they will cheat you. If you want to buy yam, you will be cheated. Everything that you buy today, including tomatoes, including Irish potatoes, you are being cheated. People are cheating. Wallahi tallahi, my brothers and sisters who are cheating in the market, you are eating fire. You are eating fire that may not quench. That may not quench. You are eating fire that may not quench. You need to stop it from today. If you're listening to what I am saying, you need to stop it, because Allah is still speaking to you in that surah. Subhanallah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that, do they think that they will not be resurrected? Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un malan. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. From Allah will come, and then unto him we shall return. Allah is asking you, my brother, you keep on cheating people, you keep on toiling mudu, you think that you will not return to Allah, you think you will not be resurrected? Subhanallah. Just imagine, Allah is asking you, do they not think that they will be resurrected? Do they not think that they will be resurrected? You think you keep cheating people, and you think when you die, that's it, nobody will ask you what you did in this life? You are deceiving yourself, my brother. My mothers, my sisters, my uncles, my fathers, my friends, my partners, and everybody out there, you are cheating people. If you are one of those journalists that collect money from government officials simply to what? Simply to turn the truth around, wallahi, Allah would catch you. You are one of those people, because you are withholding full measure. You are not telling people the truth. If you are a broadcaster, a journalist, and you come on air and then you tell people things that are fake, it means that what? You are deceiving yourself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking to you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, woe to you. That is in ayah 1 to the journalists, all of you who are cheating. Allah is saying, woe to you. Woe to those who give less than due. Subhanallah. You think you will not be resurrected on that tremendous day, as told in Surah 5 of Surah, Ayah 5 of Surah Al-Mutaffifin? Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. My dear brothers and sisters, listen to what Allah is saying. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. On that tremendous day that you will be raising, you think you will keep on cheating people? You think you will buy something and be cheating people? Apart from being a journalist, I like starting with myself. I like starting with home first. A lot of journalists today are corrupt. ‘Yan jarida da dama yanzu duka sun zama barayi, sun zama maroka. Kada ma ka fara shiga cikin gwamnati. Go into the government and see what is going on. Subhanallah. And what did Allah say by concluding that particular statement?
يوم يقوم الناس لرب العالمين.
Remember in Ayah 5, Allah asked and He said, for a tremendous day. And now Allah is saying that the day when mankind will stand before the Lord of the worlds, who is going to help you? Who is going to protect you as a journalist? Who is going to protect you as a policeman? Who is going to protect you as a soldier? Who is going to protect you as a governor? Who is going to protect you as a chief? Who is going to protect you as an emir? Who is going to protect you as a king? Who is going to protect you standing in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the owner of life and death, the master of the day of judgment? Who is going to protect you, my brothers and sisters? Even if you're the richest man in Nigeria, even if you're the richest man in Africa, even if you're the richest man in the world, subhanallah, nobody will protect you. Only yourself. You will be there standing alone, and you will look at yourself. Oh, Dubeni. You will be saying that to myself. Oh, myself, look at me. Look at me. I am nothing today. While you're in the dunya, you were cheating people. You buy something and you cheat us. You sell meat and then you change the scale, you adjust the scale, or you adjust the mudu. Wallahi, Allah will put you in hell. It will drag you into Jahannama, my brothers and sisters. We need to be very, very careful. Malamai, ‘yan uwana, abubuwan da ake a kasuwanni ana toya mudu, wasu ba su yi gaba ba, ba su yi baya ba. Ka koma ka duba ina ka saka hannunka, me ka faɗa da bakinka, me ka yi ku duba. Idan da ka tsaya ka ga mutum ya sa uniform, sai an cuce ka fa kafin a rabu da kai. Ana ganin ka da kaya kawai sai a tsaye da kai, a shiga motar ka malam buɗe mana kofa, sai a shiga. Ana ganin cewa gwamnati ta ba su dama. Gwamnati bata ce ku zalunci jama'a ba. Ka shiga cikin abbatuwa nan ka ga yanda ake cutan jama'a malam ana cin wuta a Najeriya, malam ana cin wuta, kuma ba za mu taba fita daga cikin bala'in da muke ciki ba. Zai ta karuwa, yayi ta karuwa wallahi idan ba mu daina ba. Ka shiga cikin kasuwan wato abbatuwa ka ga yanda ake wato adjusting in scale. Idan kana neman wato nayi wani research ne, wani irin bincike ne kwanan nan na wato su masu toya mudun nan, wai a ko ina ne ake toya mudu malam? Ka zo ka ga yanda ake toya mudu, yanda ake cutan jama'a wajen sai da nama. Mutane ɗaiɗai ne suke saboda Allah wajen sayar mana da mai kajin nan da ake frozen chicken. Ka ga mutum sai je toya ya adjusting in scale in, ko ya rage zuwa ɗaya ko kuma ya ƙara, ko ya suke abu ma oho. Dole ne sai ka arzikin, dole ne Allah baya masa dole. Haka kurun ku tashi kuna cutan mu cikin watan Ramadan ma ba ku daina ba. Allah kuma ya magana akan ku tun lokacin annabi Shu'aib ake ta irin wannan abun, wai har yanzu an ki a daina. Dan kwangila ka bashi kwangila ya ma titi yanzu cikin shekara daya. Kana dubi wannan daminan da muke ciki, yawanci titunan da aka gina a garin nan, ko a Jos, ko a Lagos, ko a Port Harcourt, wallahi duk farfashiya za su, saboda me an toye mudu. Me toya mudu? An dauko low quality na abubuwa an saka. It is killing you and I. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive you. Wallahi malam Allah zai tambaye ku. Wallahi malam kada a ɗauka cewa haka za a shiga aljanna. Malam ka buɗe Qur'ani, kana shugaba ka buɗe Qur'ani ka karanta, ka ji tsoron Allah, ka ji tsoron Allah, ku ji tsoron Allah. Dukan ku gaba ɗaya, da gwamnoni ne, da shugabanni ne, da wanda yake 'yan sarauta ne, wallahi mu ji tsoron Allah. Wannan masifan da ake ciki wallahi ba masifa ba tukuna ba. Za a ga masifa na fitan hankali idan mutum bai tsaya gaskiya ba. Subhanallah, duk abin da ake ana toya mudu, ana cutan jama'a, dole fa sai Allah ya kama ka fa. Allah ya riga mana bayani, ba abin da Allah bai magana akai ba cikin Qur'ani ba malam. Subhanallah, subhanallah, subhanallah. 'Yan kwangila suna cuta, 'yan kwangila suna cuta masu gina tituna ɗaya ne kawai a ƙasar nan suke yi tsakaninsu da Allah. Wataƙil mai kamfanin zai tsakaninsu da Allah, sai ka gan waɗanda suke supervisors ɗin kuma su ne za su ninka sa wasu irin abubuwa wanda bai kamata ba. Mu ji tsoron Allah. Wannan abin da ake ciki wani ya ce bai da abinci da sauransu, wallahi wannan masifa in saboda mu ne muka janyo a kanmu. Sai a baka kaya a ce ma kayan nan daga Italy ne, nan ko daga China aka yi shi, kayan ba zai ma wata ɗaya ba kaya ya yage. A baka ka siyi shadda yanzu ka saka, kana dan waye sai gan shaddan ya yage. Zaren da ake dinki da shi ma zaren low quality. Kowa ya zama barawo yanzu, barayi sata muke, muna toye mudu, kowa yana toye mudu. My dear friends, my dear brothers, da manya da ƙanana, wallahi da ku Allah yake yi.
ويل للمطففين الذين إذا اكتالوا على الناس يستوفون وإذا كالوهم أو وزنوهم يخسرون ألا يظن أولئك أنهم مبعوثون ليوم عظيم يوم يقوم الناس لرب العالمين.
Whoa! Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, woe to those. Zaɓaɓɓu ne wa'innan da Allah yake magana. Those, woe to those. Waɗanda, those, ba kowa ba. Akwai waɗanda suke, akwai wanda ba su yi. Saboda malam toya mudu yana wahalar da mutane, toya mudu yana samu cikin masifu iri-iri. Ba lalle sai wai kai ka zama dan kasuwa bane ba a ce wai ka rage wani shine za a ce wai ka toya, ko cikin magana ma idan ka rage wani abu to ka toya mudu. Shi sa wani lokaci wannan shirin yana da zafi, yana sukan mutum a jiki. Haka aka ce da ni, to ni dai na faɗi gaskiyan ne, saboda idan na rage ban faɗa gaskiya ba na toya mudu, ni ma na shiga cikin su. To malam gashi dai zan saka mana da a Hausance cikin tarjaman Qur'an, ka ji me ake magana, wani bayani ne Allah yake a wannan sura, wannan aya ta 1 zuwa aya ta 6 na sura al-Mutaffifin. Bismillah malam.
Wailul lil mutaffifin, narkon azaba ya tabbata ga masu tauye mudu. Alladhina idza iktalu 'ala an-nas, su ne waɗanda idan za su je su auno abu a wajen mutane, yastawfun, sai su nema su cika musu ma'auni. Wa idza kaluhum, amma idan su kuma za su aunarwa da mutane wani abu da suka siya a wajensu, aw wazanuhum, ko kuma za su gwada musu, yukhsirun, sai su tauye wa mutane mudu. Ala yazunnu ulaik, yanzu wa'annan ba su da sanin cewa annahum mab'uthun, cewa su ababen tashi ne a ranar alkiyama. Li yawmin azim, ga wata rana mai girma. Yawma yaqumun nas, ranar da mutane gaba ɗaya za su tsaya. Li rabbil alamin, ga ubangijin talikai.
Subhanallah. La hawla wala quwwata illa billah malam. La hawla wala quwwata illa billah. Wallahi mu daina wannan abin da muke. Muna ɓata kawuna, muna ɓata ƙasarmu, muna cutan juna. Dan kwangila ya zama dan cuta, saboda kawai cutar mutane suke. Titunan ma bayan su yi kyau kuma. All the roads that they construct now, it takes only the blessing of Almighty Allah for you to have a good road in Nigeria. Sai Allah ne kaɗai zai iya taimaka ka samu titi mai kyau a ƙasar nan, saboda mai kowa yana toya mudu, kowa yana toya mudu. Everybody is withholding full measure. Every human being is withholding full measure. Every human being today is becoming a thief. Everybody today is becoming a thief. Mun zama barayi. We do not fear Allah anymore. We do not fear Allah anymore. What is happening to you and I? What is happening to Nigeria? What is happening to my brothers and sisters out there? Have you forgotten that you are going to be resurrected on the day of judgment, where each and every one of us is going to stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You're going to stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dole ka tsaya gaban Allah. Remember, you will stand. Da wayanda suke aiki a abatuwa ne, masu sai da nama ku ji tsoron Allah, masu sai da kifi ku ji tsoron Allah, masu sai da shinkafa da kayan miya da sauransu, dukkan su gaba daya mu ji tsoron Allah. Wayanda suke aiki a gwamnati ku ji tsoron Allah, da manyan ne da kananan ne, sanda yawa za a ce da fade ya je abu kaza wai sai ya karbi kuɗi a hannun wanda ake so a taimaka. Wallahi ku ji tsoron Allah, wallahi sai Allah ya kona ka ko kai waye ne, sai Allah ya wulakanta ka daga nan duniya. Zaka ga wulakanci, ba za ka taba yin gaba, ba za ka zo na abu fade har duniya ya tashi, ba za ka taba abin da ya kamata ba. Malam ka ga yanda mata da yara suna kuka kullum, malam suna kuka. Sarki idan ya ce ayi kaza, a bawa ne kaza, wallahi fada wannan ɗaiɗai ne kai suke da kirki, suke da imani, za su je su toye ma hakki, wataƙila ba za ka samu ba. Ka je government house, ka je duk ranar da ake abubuwa a ƙasar nan, muna toye mudu. Ka je gidajen rediyo, za a kawo talla, amma mutum kafin ya baka tallan nan sai ka bashi wani abu. Wai sai ka bashi wani abun. Ka je government house ka gani an bada kwangila, gashi kudin ka an shirya, kudin zai fito, wai sai wani babba ya ce ma ai dan Allah yana da percentage in kaza. Wallahi tallahi sai Allah ya kata da kai ko kai waye ne, sai Allah ya kona ka, sai ka tsaya gaban Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the master of the day of judgment, the owner of life and death, the only one that says kun fayakun. Subhanallah. Each and every mankind will stand in front of Allah, the Lord of the world. Kowa sai ya tsaya gaban Allah. To mu daina toya mudu, mu daina rage abin da ya kamata kai. In aka ce ma kai 100%, kai 100%. Idan ba mu daina ba wannan abin da muke ba malam, mun gama yawo. If we do not change our life, if we do not stop cheating, wayanda suke da aure kuma maza da suke da aure, ka daina toya mudu a gidanka. Me toya mudun da kake a gidanka? Matanka nan sai kai mata kwana biyu, wannan kai mata kwana daya, ka toya mudu. Sai Allah ya kona ka idan baka daina ba, sai Allah ya wulakanta ka idan baka daina ba, sai Allah ya raga da kaza ga harkokinka ba sa tafiya daidai. If you are cheating this wife and you're doing 2 days with this wife, do 2 days with the other wife. If you're giving this wife this, give the other wife that. Give them the same thing. Make sure you do your best to do justice, my brothers and sisters out there. As a married man, be just. That is what this ayah or this surah is talking about, is for you to be just in everything that you do. It is forbidden for you to do all those things that you're doing. Toyering mudu, holding full measure or withholding full measure is haram. It's haram. It's haram. It is forbidden. It is forbidden. It is forbidden. Whether you are a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, whether you're practicing Judaism, whether you're practicing Hinduism, whatever you are practicing in this world, as long as you are created by God, I swear to God, if you reduce anything you're supposed to give to anybody, you cheat somebody, your business will never grow. You're going to be eating fire, and your business will be growing. You think your business is growing, you're actually eating fire. That is why you see some men today, no matter how rich they are, they go through some problems and they do not know where they put their hands in. Anything at all that I have said that is a mistake, the mistakes are coming from me, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, please have mercy on me. Duk abin da na faɗa da yake kuskure ne, kuma ba daidai bane ba, ya Allah ka gafarta mun. Wa'anda kuma na faɗa mu ne magana abin ya dame su, ku yi hakuri, dole in faɗa muku gaskiya, dole in faɗa mana gaskiya. Idan ban faɗa muku gaskiya ba, ni ma kaina ba ban tsira ba. A haka in ma muna yin garau ma ba musamman ya ne ba. I have to tell you the truth. Surah Al-Ahzab, Ayah 70, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, oh you who believe, keep your duty to Allah and fear Him and speak the truth always. Ka faɗi gaskiya ko da yaushe. Abinda Allah ya faɗa kenan, ko kai waye ne ka faɗi gaskiya. May the peace, blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to be on the greatest man that has ever lived, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to be, bless him and his companions and his progeny. May Allah give us an opportunity to become better practicing Muslim. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.